another episode of SRB TV, and welcome and thank you for returning for part two.
Part two of Crisis on Earth X.
Now we are. It's okay. You'll get a hang of it.
You too.
Me too. Now we're tackling season 6, episode 8 of Arrow, which is part of the Crisis on Earth X.
Yes.
Now,
previously on Arrow. Person of interest guy, Ben Emerson. Turns out he's the big baddie this season. He's teaming up with Black Siren. Yes.
And he's pretty much been causing a bit of chaos for Oliver. Most likely the one who leaked the pic of Oliver just.
He's been pretty much messing with Oliver so far.
Okay. Yeah, let's establish a couple things with everybody. Felicity and Terrific have started their own company called Helix.
Yeah, Helix and Helix Dynamics. That's what it was called.
Yes. Oliver is a full-time father now.
Yeah, he is. He's a full-time father, and he passed the reins to Diggle pretty much.
But then it turns out he was using some kind of prototype steroid to calm his nerves after what happened to him on Lian Yu when it was blowing up.
Yeah.
Caused nerve damage.
Yeah, so he's still trying to.
Wild Dog got a kick-ass new costume. Black Canary got a kick-ass new costume. Black Canary, turns out we found out finally that Vigilante is her ex-partner
/ ex-boyfriend,
who's a meta.
Yeah.
Who can heal himself.
Yes,
apparently
so.
Not the best reveal, but you know.
Well, it wasn't a solid reveal.
But it was a surprise. I'll give it this. It was still a surprising reveal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Was it that, and then?
Just as Oliver was getting RSVPing, we have a new enemy of sorts in the form of Agent Watson.
Yes.
Pretty much.
From the FBI.
It's FBI agent who is looking
hounding him
into
and his group pretty much trying to get them to confess or at least reveal that they're Team
Arrow.
They're Team Arrow pretty much. Yeah. Put it that way, and she keeps hounding them. And they gave it a good purpose of why she wouldn't be here, especially to bother during this, because she's in Washington. She's like, I'll be in Washington.
Yeah.
So probably when, by the time this is over, she'll be back.
And right before we ended that episode of Arrow, Oliver decided until Diggle can make a full recovery back to
he's gonna suit back up as the Green Arrow,
which we saw he did in
part one.
Taking
on ninjas.
Did I leave anything out?
One thing we're still bothered with, because as you can tell, probably in our last episode,
our last downside
is the Olicity thing. Pretty much.
So let's go with previously with the Arrow group on part 1.
Yes.
Oliver asked Felicity, thanks to Barry's advice, to marry him again. She didn't give a clear answer. She snapped him, saying she doesn't want to get married to him.
Yeah, it's trying to bring this back up. I think they at this point need to let these two characters go, or at least pretty much find some way in terms where they could just, they can still work together, but at least pretty much where it's like there's a good reason, a legitimate reason why they're not going to be back together or this or that, something, because even in the comics,
yeah.
I know this is the TV universe, we got the comic book universe and the TV universe, but. Still, I think that's like essential of what really made Green Arrow. Green Arrow is he always had Black Canary. He always had, I'm not saying the new one, but maybe something pretty much where it's like he always fell in love with her. It was always meant to happen. I mean, I see what they're trying to do here, but
isn't it sad that little itty bitty teeny weeny incy wincy part of me wants Felicity to die? Is that wrong of me?
Or
at least be written off.
Either written off or killed off, one of those two, because I'm sitting there going, oh, don't tell me, please don't tell me she's going to be more of like I hate to bring this up, but Gwen Stacy. Pretty much where it's like it was his true love, but then he eventually ends up, I really hope they don't go that route.
And now, to cap off what happened last time in part 1.
Past on part 1.
They were able, our good guys were able to stop off the Earth X guys for now.
They weren't expecting.
And it was established that the trio of bad guys consists of Evil Arrow, Reverse Flash,
Upper Girl, which is the other version of Supergirl.
In back of my head, if you didn't watch part 1, I called her Red Daughter Supergirl.
Yeah.
Not wink wink, Yeah, so we know
they captured Prometheus.
and now are looking into figuring out what Earth-X wants, or who are they exactly, and trying to interrogate Prometheus.
Also, who the mysterious girl is that Barry was speaking before.
I guess time will tell. So
time will tell. So let's just dive right into this for Crisis. What was it? Arrow, Season 6, Episode 8, Crisis on Earth-X Part 2. So here we go.
Yeah. Part 2. Oh wait.
Oh, are they gonna review?
Oh my god. Oh my god, what? Who is that?
It's Merlyn!
That's Tommy Merlyn.
That's.
He died over 4 years ago.
Why didn't we think of that?
I didn't even think of that shit! What if he survived?
Prometheus.
That was my
No.
best friend.
In that universe, Tommy became Merlyn.
He became Merlyn.
He became the magician, not his father.
Okay, I need a moment alone.
I need a moment alone.
Wow!
Holy
Fucking
shit!
Why didn't we think of
I
Tommy?
didn't even think about that shit!
It does if we're not dealing with an anachronism.
Visitors from another Earth? Oh, there were more than one.
There are 52, actually.
No, I'm hard pressed to think of one where Nazis are ascendant.
I can.
He knows.
There's a 53rd Earth, and it's called Earth-X.
Things I never saw that I see on a DCCW show. Nazi propaganda footage.
The decimal. Good thing we have a metric on the smart people in this building. Don't worry. Let's get to work.
And Rory.
And Rory.
Earth-X.
In ways that would give even monsters nightmares.
Damn.
Damn.
Earth-X sucks. Earth-X sucks ass.
I really wish that I could live to see it.
No.
Cyanide pill. Yep, cyanide pill.
Wow, that came in. That appearance didn't last long.
But still, he did a great fucking performance.
No, what I was saying before is, you know what they're doing is, they're not calling it Supergirl, Arrow. What they're doing is they're focusing on the characters from that show.
Yeah. That's
So
what
on
they're
so this we're gonna focus on the
the
characters
Arrow.
from Arrow.
Which makes sense.
Stephen Amell, look. Oh my God, it's the Bat. I mean Arrow. I mean Nazis. I got nothing.
He's gone.
Oh, they know he's dead.
You should. It's yours.
And do you trust me?
Oh, they have a thing.
With all my heart.
They have a thing.
Ow! 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 I don't feel right. I don't feel right.
You're kidding. Are you kidding me? This feels like a really bad wedding.
No, I wish.
Do you want us to come there? I mean, Days of the Man, but Dinah, Renee, and I could be up there in what's another word for Flash?
No, I need you guys in the bunker expanding our search.
That's another word for Flash.
I'd like to start lots of system up there so you can know what's going on. So if it's not Tommy I'm reading on your face, what's up?
I wonder why.
Well, maybe we should wait until we repel invaders from another Earth to have this conversation.
May we take 2 minutes and talk about this?
Explain yourself so I understand.
I know, so I can comprehend what the hell you're trying to get to.
The point you're trying to make.
Yeah.
Well, unfair was me saying I didn't want to marry you. I mean, not the way I did, not with the most terrible timing in the world.
Well, was it how I said it? Because I know that it was really, it was spontaneous.
Oh, it was so lovely. It was so sweet. Let's not change that. Let's just...
So she doesn't want to get married,
But she still wants to.
be together.
Felicity, I love you. And I want to marry you.
Women are weird.
And
So she doesn't want to get married because she loves him too much
always.
to ruin anything they have right now, considering what happened last time they tried to get married. Fine, whatever.
We'll go with that.
I'm just done with all this. I've been done with all this for 2 years now. And I've been fine with what they had this season so far. They haven't conked us over the head every 5 minutes about it.
Felicity's got a friend working on Palmer Technology right now. I hardly need psychic connections, no. You're upset with me, but I could stand to know why. Forget about it. It would make some sense if my decision to be with my family forced you to leave the Wayfinder, but I accounted for
It's
that.
not that.
You're still upset. You just don't get it. No, I don't get it. My retirement requires you to give up nothing. It requires me to give up you. Great. I thought I made my peace with it. I thought,
Okay, so it's more than
fine,
just
I'll stay
Firestorm.
on the Wayfinder. Maybe I can't be Firestorm, but I can still be a legend. But then it hit me. I still can't be Firestorm, and I can't be a legend with you.
Yeah, he's just losing two things.
I never knew my father, but I got to know you.
He was like the father
Closest thing I've got to
He's
a dad.
losing both being a hero and his best friend.
/ father figure.
Yeah.
Somebody he could look up to. They're waiting for him! They're waiting, going, okay. They're waiting. They're waiting.
Just a quick reminder. Super speed. I don't have it.
I don't have it! Reminder! I like that. Noted.
About this place. Why the Earth actually comes your way?
It comes your way.
How do you feel about us?
Well, I think he's still a dick, reverse flash.
I know, he's still a dick.
But
so
you two! Oh my god!
That's just sick.
Seeing only weakness?
My pod was blessed to hatch in the fatherland.
Then go back there.
Like Red Sun!
I don't answer to the likes of you. My allegiance is to the fatherland. And to my wife.
Ow!
Gross.
Gross!
No offense.
No offense! Oh!
Last chance.
Gross!
No offense!
All of you.
It's like she looked at him and go, dude, to be honest, you're like a 6 for me. You're like a 6.
That's going to do. Bullets bounced off of me. Why do you call it kryptonite arrows?
In case an evil you ever showed up.
In case an evil you ever showed up. I love that. In case an evil you ever showed up.
Makes a good point.
But where did he get the kryptonite?
That's what I want to know.
Get them out of here.
I think last time I checked, the invasion, he didn't.
53 Earths, and the Thon from our Earth is working with him. He's an idiot.
In case that arrow has
Oh, that's
Could
Earth one.
track it using
Makes
quantum
sense.
analysis.
Sorry, I just got
Hey
it.
guys, I think I might have a quicker way.
I can't believe he's back. I don't know.
That's a surprise.
That's
Earth
right.
1.
It's their Earth.
That's my bad. That reaction's not gonna be great because my head got confused for a second.
He does make a good point going, I'm always telling you about time, aren't I?
You're gonna stop him.
How do you know?
You're
Because you
bad.
always do.
And you're much powerful now than you were when you first fought him.
Do you?
You know, I get it though. Some just okay, that's pretty possible. Some just believe, he believes in marriage.
Yeah.
You know, he believes
Cool
that
little setup. I like
that's
this.
like it seals the deal for everybody.
Yeah. I like cool little setup.
Yeah,
that was just
Did we really need this?
I know, right? Yeah. Okay, where's the rest of the Arrow's crew? We need the Arrow's crew here.
Team Arrow. I like, remember that? It's still like that
It's the look at mine.
We're going first over sweeping the perimeter. people have breaches, but no must.
No, what's the...
What have you been doing? Yeah, why didn't you go with them?
Nowhere.
No, he told Rory.
Nobody told Rory!
Whoa, what the fuck was that?
The Supergirl. Fires.
Where's the arrow?
This is a distraction.
They're gonna attack Star Labs.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
They need to go to Star Labs.
It's for whatever they need. They do need still. A little bit of, senior priority thing.
She's fighting he's fighting the Red Daughter.
Ah, you used it!
He was talking about me.
Yeah!
Did you? Just you against us.
Oh! What? Wait, what was that? Hey! Canary!
Canary!
Wild dog!
Who wants to wait? But I don't think we ever get a better intro.
Terrific. Wait!
Team Arrow.
Yeah!
Pose.
Explosion!
Okay. We need to get that.
This is cool! We were wondering where they were. Iron? Metallo! Metallo!
So remember we saw in the poster Metallo.
Shit. Wait, did Metallo die in Supergirl?
This hurts.
Yeah, true. Sorry. Oh.
Save lives, well. Now's your chance.
The general is dying.
Her blood. She's been exposed to too much solar radiation.
Yes. Like Icarus, I flew too close to the sun.
And we can save her.
That's the best way to put it.
We're going to save her. All we need is a new heart, and luckily,
A heart?
on this planet.
Jesus Christ, that's a bit much. Wait, you're Nazis.
You stay the hell away from my sister. Such loyalty.
Really something to help.
They
Don't tell me they brought the Earth X.
They're gonna kill her.
It's okay, we're gonna get her back.
We need to figure out where we are first.
Yeah, about that.
This is somewhat disconcerting.
I don't think this is all Earth.
We're on Earth X.
Yeah, one of the red sun. The red sun. She sees it. No, not even that. Just seeing wherever they're all at. That's it.
So, it's now Nazis, 2 girls, and a pizza place.
Pretty much, yeah.
So, now we know what the Flash episode's mostly going to be about. So, yeah, a bit slower of an episode, I would say.
I think they're just trying to develop a little bit more of what's going on.
Is it me, or do these episodes feel longer than normal episodes?
They are feeling a little bit longer.
I don't know why it is.
I think it's just because so much information they're throwing at us. It's like we're like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. How Oliver and Kara of Earth X are husband and wife.
Married, yeah.
And yet Alyssa can't get married apparently. Earth 1 Eobard is alive.
He's still alive
because wibbly wobbly timey
wimey. The whole time.
Yeah. What else? There's a lot of fun little moments here and there. The fight scene in the warehouse.
Yeah.
The whole, you got a kryptonite arrow? Well, it's just in case there was an evil you.
Which is a good point, but I wouldn't mind finding out how he got his hands on it, but also how he knew.
How he had 2 kryptonite arrows, don't forget. He had 2.
Yeah, 2.
And like...
Because even his team didn't know. They're like, wait.
Well, yeah, let's start at the beginning with the biggest surprise, and once we forgot, it was Tommy Merlyn.
Was in the original comics, it was always Merlyn pretty much. Tommy Merlyn was always the Dark Archer. In this case, Prometheus.
And that didn't last long because he was just there to establish that Earth X Arrow is not fucking playing around.
But he gave us, I mean, even for that short time, he gave a fucking solid performance for how many years we haven't seen him, type of stuff. So it was really cool to see him again. Don't get me wrong. It was really cool to see the actor and everything, but just whoa, holy crap.
Talking about the one thing I still don't like is the Odyssey thing. Now she just doesn't want to get married because she doesn't believe in marriage. Okay, that's a good reason. I don't blame her for like.
But why delve over it so much,
Yeah, just be open with him. When you originally asked you, just explain to him. Don't stretch out. I mean, I get why they stretch it out in the TV's perspective, in the perspective of the story. But like, really? I mean,
just really? Yeah.
There's a lot of fun moments, like Rory trying to scare.
So when you turn, I mean, whether I get scared or pretty much,
boo.
It's like he's like boo. He's like, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah. Then luckily they established what they're dealing with, things like with stuff like that, and we finally get to see more about why Firestorm is pissed.
Yeah.
That like.
Where it's just that he's
not only losing Firestorm, but he's losing somebody who he considered a father.
He always looked up to as a father, so it's like he's losing two people in a way, pretty much 2 things.
Okay.
And
there's another downside I didn't like. This was supposed to be the Arrow episode, right?
We didn't get too much of Arrow.
Yeah, like I think they didn't get too much Arrow. We saw the 4 of them pop up to take on evil Arrow. And then that's it. I think we'll probably see him again in the Flash episode in part 3.
Possibly.
Like I can also see like Vibe waking up.
I see him waking up probably by episode 3. Is me waking up, and
like when they're about to get killed in Earth X is when they come to save the day.
And I think it's like they're gonna. They have to. Cisco has to wake up, but also they have to contact probably the Legends.
Yeah.
Probably by episode 4, the fourth part, they definitely need to help with the Legends. But now that they're there, now that they're actually there, hopefully that's where they're gonna probably bump into some of the freedom fighters, like I said, the main one, which is Ray, pretty much, and that's he's one of the freedom fighters. So that's what's probably gonna happen. Now, what I don't get is what do the necklaces do exactly? Do they prohibit them from using their ability?
I think it's both. They prohibit them from using abilities, and it keeps them at bay.
Yeah, because like I said,
I'll go with that. Because the other biggest surprise we got was fucking Metallo.
Metallo just showing up.
Earth X Metallo, which minus the not so amazing TV CG effects. Holy shit, that was a threatening looking Metallo.
That was a pretty boss looking Metallo. And then also we find out that this was a Red Daughter. I might as well start calling her that. She's slowly dying because of too much radiation. Solar radiation. So she needs a heart transplant, which was like, wait. What?
Yeah, at first we were like,
blood transfusion.
No, I need your heart.
I need your whole freaking heart.
So hold still, I Kano you.
Yeah. Or hold still, I use my laser eyes on your ass.
So yeah. That really sucked, and that we saw at the end. It was only a few of them that were in the cage.
Well, like you said,
which would mean that they do have Kara.
They have Kara because they're getting ready to operate on her. So now the question is too is, what is Felicity and what is Iris going to be doing? Because it feels like now they have to find a way to try to get the team out.
I think one of the what's going to happen in part 3 is essentially that's when we one of the stories is them trying to figure out how to the best case scenario is if they can wake up Cisco.
They can wake up Cisco, then they could put their heads together and try to figure out how to how to free the others.
Yeah.
Pretty much. At least the ones that they imprison and take down the Nazis. Because I kind of figured, I'm like, this is too easy. This is way too easy, especially when they start mentioning where are the others. Where are the big guns in a way. And it's like, this is a trap. This is just like sidelining you so then one of them can go in.
I think I didn't get along overall. A bit of a slower paced episode.
Yeah.
But I think it still was good.
It was still a solid good episode because it was still trying to give us a good story for certain characters and things like that, but still trying to explain to us what's going on. But now the great moments I loved, of course, the most of all is when Supergirl gets there and then the Flash gets there and then Supergirl's just like just whistling and all that. Reminder! Super speed! I don't have it! It's just like, okay, sorry about that, that was a cool little part because it's like showing that it's like, you guys are forgetting, I'm the only normal guy here.
Yeah, it looks like from the prison shot, they kept all the normal, I guess you can call them the non-metas together while they took the Flash. Alex was Alex in that shot in the prison cell?
Yeah, Alex, I believe, was there. But I don't know, are you sure? Did we see the Flash there or no?
We didn't.
Okay, so that means most likely
all the non-metas.
All the non-metas are pretty much they probably, of course, they have Kara, but I think unless Eobard has other plans to do with the Flash, that's the only thing I can think of there. He has his own little plans.
Oh, let's talk about the remember it's the action hero shots.
Yeah, some strange reason where it's like we need to get into action. It's just like, okay, why?
The action hero shots. Them creating Firestorm, her doing the
all of a sudden just turn around and just open your shirt. It's like, really?
Don't get me wrong, it's pretty nice, but like for the moment that it was established.
To me, I would have loved to have them have a good scene where they're all together and almost like a Mr. Terrific, pretty much. Where he's like, let's suit up, something like that. And then all of a sudden they're just like, let's just go. And all of a sudden, Carl, to me, it would have been cool if Carl opened up her shirt and you're like, how many shirts do you go through? That would have been funny.
That would have been funny. And you can definitely tell they're saving the Team Arrow for probably the Flash episode. That's why they weren't fully in this. And you think with Killer Frost's abilities, she broke his hand off.
At least freeze it and then just really quickly just break it off. Because that's what I thought. I'm like, oh, she's gonna break it off at some point. But then,
and I love Oliver just flat going, yeah, I'm gonna kill you. Remember the Damien Dark thing we had to go through, and with Adrian Chase, he just went. He knew I'm just gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill you. That's why I like how the Earth X Oliver was like, you're too soft. I'm sitting there back in my mind going, bitch, you don't know what this Oliver's been through. He has killed. And we already been through the episode where it's like...
We've been through season 1... Oh wait, hold on a second, I just remember something. But we've been through season 1, goddammit. And another thing, why put Paul Blackthorne and Kate Cassidy's names in this episode and neither of them showed up? I get this, they're trying to establish this the Arrow episode, but seriously... Look, if you're gonna, I understand you're supposed to put their names in the credits for the Arrow episode, but technically this is kind of not an Arrow episode.
Yeah, so, even when you saw those names, you thought, okay, I see the heroes coming in, maybe I say a couple of them maybe trying to help the others out.
Yeah, I guess that would be another downside for me, it's just like, okay, Paul Blackthorne and Kate Cassidy are clearly not in this episode.
Not at all, even though they credit them, but it's like, they're not in this episode, what the hell?
So
and I was really, like you said, it was really downside because I really wanted to see more of Team Arrow pretty much in this episode, and we only got like a brief stint, and they failed. Bam, they failed. Like, that was it.
Yeah, I mean,
I was like, I wanted more.
I didn't like that, but then again, it's a 4-part, so I will forgive.
Yeah, for now, we're gonna forget about that.
I will forgive that considering it's a 4-part. So you know, it's not like, oh, that's it for Team Arrow. We won't see him again until next week's mid-season finale. No, this is gonna be.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is gonna be the next episode is probably gonna establish more of them.
Exactly.
So in the long run, bit of a slow episode. Enjoyed it. A few minor downsides here and there, but still a solid episode. Leading into part 3.
Yeah.
So other than that, though,
what's I forgot to ask you because I mentioned some good moments. Were any other moments that you enjoyed pretty much from this episode?
Rory moments, action shot.
Yeah, more Rory. Where it was like, go where?
The action shots, the Merlyn reveal. The awkwardness between Sarah and Alex at the elevator in that one scene.
Which is still like, okay, let it go. I think it's more awkward for Alex, I think. It was because it's like, she's never done it compared to how...
And I guess, yeah, that's pretty much it.
I was just asking, because like I said, I mentioned some good spots.
And the 3-on-3 fight.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't really 3-on-3 fight.
It wasn't really 3-on-3, it was just, it was a cool shot where it showed them saving that whole freaking building, which I was... which I like how it was like, you think Supergirl was going to be able to hold all of it up, and it's like, no, it was like more of Oliver pretty much like keeping it together, where he was literally jumping from side to side, using his arrows to try to keep it all together, and then a Flash, of course, just saving the people that's in there.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was props to Oliver. That's one of the best things he's ever done.
Yeah, that I've seen, especially for that massive of a scene.
Yeah, so, like I said, other than that, though, if you're new to the channel, hit the like button. You want to talk some more, comment down below. If you want to share it around. And if you like it's just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about awkward moments. I'm looking at you, wife-husband duo of Oliver and Kara. Hit the subscribe button down below, and if you're also on mobile, hit the bell icon.
Ew. No offense.
No offense. There's the other moment.
That was the other moment where she's like, when they first found out, like, ew. It was like, no offense. Okay, never mind. If you liked any great moments in this episode, pretty much, definitely put down your thoughts and comments down below. And also, like I said, if we didn't mention any, or we may miss some that probably weren't great moments for us, but were for you, you could probably put that down below as well with those comments. As well as, you know, if you had any disagreements or agreements with us, or you thought this also was like a slow episode, but didn't really feel like you wanted more of Arrow in it, a little bit more of the characters. Again, like I said, comment down below. Let us know what you thought of it, pretty much. Thank you definitely for watching, and definitely comment down what you thought of our reaction overall.
Yeah, so on the next episode of SRBTV, we will be tackling the Flash's show's part in all of this, with Season 4, Episode 8 of The Flash, Crisis on Earth X, Part 3.
Part Trace.
So, like I said, until next time,
I'm Christopher.
I'm Kristen, and this has been a very, very Felicity-hating-filled episode of SRB.
See ya!
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
Yeah, and if you want to see any more of our videos, check out the playlist links down below in the description.
And you can also check out our Twitter account pretty much down below at Super React Bros.